I tried, Joe. I tried to help you.
Hey, we the one.
This nigga brought out the box.
Hey, let's go.
About to lose it.
Freedom. Freedom. What?
First matchup of the second round. JEEZY the Black Album versus Kanye West.
I don't want to sound like I'm giving I don't want to what did you say last week, Notes? I don't want to sound biased.
I don't want to sound biased.
The Black Album versus Kanye West. We already said a whole bunch of shit about all these albums. Everybody had their own take about each one of these albums. So what more can we fucking say about this shit? Like, for real.
What more can I say about the Black Album?
What can you really say? Only thing you can do is actually talk about the matchup. So basically, if you want to take two, let's use a boxing analogy. So we got Tyson versus fucking Muhammad Ali. Whoever you want to be who, I don't really care. It's just them two that you've never seen get into a ring.
Right.
In order to get to the deep dive into this shit, the Black Album was what? 14 tracks, 15 tracks long?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, and then you got Kanye West fucking like 21 tracks. We take
now, is that the deluxe version or is that the regular version?
You can go regular, you can go deluxe.
You can go with all the shit. So all that shit, right? So can you really say Kanye West and Jay-Z is battle on the fair field, even though it's Mike Muhammad? Can you really say they battle on the fair,
playing field?
No.
Why?
No. Why not?
I feel like Jay-Z got a head start.
So Jay, you would say Jay-Z is Muhammad in your take?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You too, Falcon. What about you, Gunner?
Yeah. Kanye West
is Mike Tyson.
Kanye West is Mike Tyson. Kanye West is Mike Tyson. He's knocking everybody out, no matter who you are.
What about you, Notes?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you got, Muhammad? Who you got, Muhammad? Who you got, Mike?
I think I might roll with the consensus that Jay is Muhammad and Kanye West is Mike Tyson.
Okay.
On the strength of experience in the game and knowledge of the game, I will roll with that. I would think Kanye, this is Kanye's second. So, he came in hot. He knocked it out, he got a first round knockout. He's trying to do the same thing. That's what he's gonna do.
Y'all gotta keep in mind that Kanye West was doing this stuff before, like he was actively trying to do this stuff for a minute. Just think about everything he's did as a totality for this album. He's been doing all these beats that he's been making for a minute at this point.
Everybody's been rapping for a minute. Period. Before they got recognized. Before they got recognized, everybody was doing the same thing. But still, it don't matter because Jay-Z was there first before Kanye. Period.
So that's why
I'm not knocking that part. I'm just saying that just as it goes in regards to saying, well, Jay-Z has a bigger lead on him because of he being there before him.
In regards to that, this is Jay's 10th in the industry. That's Kanye's second. So from that frame, yes, he's been there longer than him. He's been actually putting out albums mainstream longer than Kanye. Kanye may have been producing and rapping, whatever you're doing. But as far as being mainstream and in the game, 10 versus 2. Experience matters.
And that's why. So can I ask this question then?
Yep.
If we're looking at that, what can you put if Kanye West worked on? Is Kanye West considered quote unquote how can I put this? Because Kanye West has worked on albums and worked on that album as well for the Black Album.
Okay.
Right? Jay is on this album for Kanye West. Right? Technically, a wash.
What?
I mean, you know what? I won't disagree with a wash, but there's something about these albums that have to stand out from the other. And that's what we're trying to get to. We're trying to find why does this other album stand out amongst the other one.
Most of you already said it. Most of you already said it. I mean, got called Jay Muhammad. Everybody across the world called Jay Muhammad, which I have to agree. Jay is Muhammad, and I believe Kanye West is Mike Tyson. Jay has the experience, and like I said in boxing terms, he got the longevity shit. Muhammad been through a lot. Jay been through a lot. He came and he did his shit. But there was this monster, Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
This monster, Mike Tyson, came and look at this. We're talking about Jay, the Black album, supposed to be his retirement album, versus Kanye's sophomore album, Late Registration. So that tells me the boxing analogy was perfect because you got Muhammad dodging everybody, playing with these niggas until you come up to Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is trying to get in close. You ain't dodging him. He's trying to get in close.
This nigga,
he's trying to get them heavy hits.
50. Did y'all forget that this album was it this album or was it Graduation? Graduation.
Graduation.
He was 1 against 50. They was telling him, bruh, just do your album 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. That nigga said no.
That's not this album, so that doesn't matter.
I know. I'm just telling you. That's just on the person.
That has nothing to do with the. We're not talking about the person. We're talking about these albums, not the person.
Yeah. So the album.
You didn't misconstrue with everything. We're talking about the album, not the person.
Mike Tyson looked in dodging, but I'm just making the point that Yeezy wasn't dodging. That's all I'm saying.
Who was Mike Tyson dodging?
But
he wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Yeezy wasn't dodging nobody either.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
You didn't have to make that point. Let's back to the albums.
That nigga, Yeezy was he was like I said, Mike Tyson. He goes in for he close encounter. Everybody know he's trying to get in, but you know what he's trying to do, but you can't stop it. You know what Kanye West was trying to do on this album, couldn't stop it. This series, basically, you couldn't stop it. Jay, you pretty much expect it to be a great album because of his previous album. This is, like I said, it's his 10th studio album. So you can call it a wash if you want to, but it's from a boxing fan and boxing standpoint, somebody has to win. I think
I got one. I'll save mine for the end. I got
one. The pose. I think the pose may be surprising. That's what I think.
I wouldn't put it past him.
It can go either way. It could be a landslide. Either way, no matter who wins, you won't be mad. All you want is a good battle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got how many close? Okay, now let's flip the road. Let's put Kanye, Muhammad, and Jay-Z, Mike Tyson. Which one of his tracklist, which one of his songs is considered a close haymaker?
Who, Jay or Kanye?
Jay. Jay's Mike Tyson now. Jay's Mike Tyson.
We're not going by just hits, are we? Because
it's a haymaker. It's got to be a big hit. If it's a haymaker, you throw it out there.
It doesn't have to be it, but it can be because a lot of songs on the album they don't release. They just put the hit so it be ready to play, and then a lot of shit hit. So, which one is like who's the best person to give?
While you thinking about it like this, a lot of albums for each artist that's out there, their best songs are songs that's not released. So that the hits don't have to be. I mean, a haymaker don't have to be a hit because they have some songs that's only released on the album that are better than their singles or their hits, a la a Millie, the Lollipop.
It was a hit. I mean, he released it as a single.
He
released it as a single because everybody was playing it. It came out later. So we just started. So it doesn't have necessarily to be hit. So that's perfect. So which one of Jay-Z's songs would be a close haymaker?
Off of the Black album?
That would stagger Muhammad Ali.
A right hook?
Lucifer.
I got Moment of Clarity. A right hook, Moment of Clarity hit.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with Lucifer though.
I'm mad at Lucifer.
Maybe
I'll go Encore.
I maybe give you Threat, but Moment of Clarity would be more. Yeah.
Okay. Lucifer, Moment of Clarity, Encore.
Encore.
All right. Encore was dice.
I'm not mad at I'm not mad at any of the choices. I'm not mad at any of the choices.
It had a nice little
I'm not mad at any of the choices.
Any choice, right? So
any choice.
But some of them are jabs. Like
if you want to be honest, I'm not mad at the encore because of the content of the lyrics in the song. I'm not mad at the encore take. I'm not mad at it.
All right, so
what are you waiting for?
In order to fight off the haymaker,
get them off. What are we gonna do?
What song you gonna play to give them that to get that distance, that separation on Kanye West album?
Song that block that hook. Kanye, block an encore. Diamonds.
Yep, I was about to say that too.
The remix or
yeah, I was gonna ask that.
I'll go remix just because Jay on it. I'll go remix.
But you go remix because going against Jay. You can't
I'm going. If you want to go, okay, I'll go something different.
I'm going different. To counter encore, I would do. What was the song name that had him and Lupe Fiasco on it?
Him and Lupe? Oh, Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky. I think Touch the Sky gives you a block. It ain't a hit. It's not a counter punch. It's a block. I think that's a competent block for that.
I'm not.
It's in the same genre.
They're kind of the same song.
Yeah.
So I can see why it'd be a block. Okay.
I want to touch the sky. Okay, yeah.
I can do that.
I got Drive Slow.
Yeah, that's a haymaker, bro. That's a haymaker.
Because I see Drive Slow being that B-side. That slip the jab.
That Drive Slow ain't no jab. He got
ain't no jab.
And he got.
We wanted a jab. We wanted a jab. I thought we was duking because that's just. Hey, somebody throw a haymaker.
Tyson is a duke.
All right.
We made you, maybe.
Jab. Oh, with Nas and what the dude name was? Dope. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that drive slow could be a block and a counter or a dot to the left.
It could be a block and
a right. I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that.
It's one of the moments when you see the punch coming. I got something for this nigga.
That's what it is. In the 12th round, can't knock him out. You've been waiting. I've been waiting.
That's one of the Matrix poses.
It'd be almost like the fight I seen.
I finally got your ass.
This time.
It'd be almost like the fight I seen last night when Sean O'Malley. Yeah, he clipped dude Aljamain just came in and he just snuck him right. Wow, knocked him down, pretty much knocked him out. But there's almost something like that.
You got We Major.
Just snuck him one.
But yeah, you gotta pick another one, Savage. Can't go
I got Remajor on that one though.
You can do Remajor.
Remajor, Touch the Sky.
Crack music.
I can do that. It's that crack music.
Him and Game.
I can do that. I can do that too. I can do crack music too.
And who would you note?
I can do the crack music. I can join the consensus and do crack music.
The fact that we can go through each one of these songs and add blocks and blocks, that's what this shit gotta be. Like, all right, I got this song, but what about this song right here? Because this album, both of the albums really have no skips. Like,
nigga, hold on.
I said, really have no skips.
Really had no.
I didn't say that. I just laughed.
If we make the argument that we will box them out like we're doing right now, I think it's going to become very rough. It's going to be probably who you understand who's like, yo, we see who's winning.
It's not because.
I think it is.
It's not because you picked your best song off the album, and you picked your best song to go against you off the other album. You're fighting with yourself. So
if I pick the best song for Kanye West, if I want to leave off a haymaker, I wouldn't do Diamonds. I would probably do
the best song of Kanye West album to me is Drive Slow.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Even don't let me throw the remix in there.
That's a good argument. That's a good argument.
So,
remix. Yeah. And it's a B-side.
Yeah.
He actually
slow.
Yeah, no, I think it got released.
He released it, but he didn't release the remix.
He didn't release the remix. The remix is the B-side. The original one got released.
Oh, my bad.
But it was after the fact though. It was just pretty much at the end. He was like, all right, cool, Josh. That shit is dope. So what were you about to say? What would you think about the album?
Because I'm going back to it. I'm thinking like there's the one with Adam Levine.
Heard him say.
You'll leave that off the album?
No, what we said, leave off?
Leave off the album. Didn't you say if you take like Haymakers? Or what did you say?
No, but I'm saying what I consider a Haymaker from Kanye. I think the Adam Levine song, Make Him Say was a really good cut. Drive Slow.
Hey
Diamonds.
Mama.
Okay, look. JEEZY's album is fucking 15 tracks long. We'd take 15 tracks from West album. So if you take the skips out or whatever, 15 tracks. Blow for blow. The knockout obviously would be whatever y'all choose at the end. Who's winning that fight?
I'm jumping out the window because I was gonna wait till the last minute, but I'm gonna jump out the window now. You know who's gonna win this?
Get one to go. My way home.
Mr. West is gonna win this.
Get two is leader.
What would be the turning point in that fight?
Mr. West winning it?
We
will be that decisive blow.
Before the decisive blow, leading up to the decisive blow.
Yeah, we in the 8th round at this point.
Rose's hit.
Name 8 songs. We in the 8th round. Name 8 songs right now. With your haymakers being at the end.
Give me a second. I had to come up with that. Give me a second.
I can give you 8 right now.
Because the haymakers gonna be I'm drawing back off of. So give me a second.
That's what I'm saying. I got the track list right now.
You ain't ready to jump. You go back in the window. Go ahead. Notes.
I got 8 songs. My first 8 off the album. And well, the last 3 will be Drive Slow, Heard Him Say, and Hey Mama. Those are the last 3. That's my 6, 7, 8 rounds. The 5 before that, I'm taking Heard Him Say, Touch the Sky, Addiction, and Diamonds, the remix, and I'm taking
Crack Music.
I might be taking Gold Digger.
Ooh. Gold Digger.
Might be taking Gold Digger.
Nobody said nothing about Gold Digger.
I might be taking Gold Digger.
I was like, nobody gonna say Gold Digger with Jamie Foxx.
I know. That's why I said I might.
Even though we know how that shit came about, when I asked that question about what was the most weirdest matchup, I was like, nobody gonna say Gold Digger. Nobody though, because Jamie Foxx was not supposed to be there. But
those are my 8. Those are my 8. I'll take into this fight.
Those some hard hitters.
What will be your decisive turning moment? Okay, you got both of them.
If I'm picking, I'm gonna do it everything. If I'm picking Kanye, decisive moment will probably be if I'm comparing it to the 8 that I'm probably gonna take from Jay. It might be number 7, and number 7 will probably be it might probably be Heard Him Say. That might be it might be Hey Mama. Hey Mama probably be number 7 and Drive Slow would be number 8. So that would probably be my deciding factor because of the significance of Hey Mama and the time frame when that came out. That might be the deciding factor. With the 8 that I'm taking, from Jay is real tough to beat. But like I said, if it was me, I will go with the number 7. That would be my first right, and then Drive Slow would be my heavy hit, my right hook, which is Mike's punch, right the right hook.
No, it's the left hook.
The left hook. That would be punch. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say to you, notes. Mine is, I think I would throw. You didn't have me. We major in there. And you didn't have celebration in there, correct?
That's your list. So what would you use? What would be the deciding factor?
I would add we're major. I would add
it's 8.
we're major.
So what are you taking out? What is your 8?
Everything minus shit. I would.
You need some more time, bro?
Yeah, because those two I'm adding there, I'm just figuring out who would drop off. But yeah, come back to me.
So this is using Kanye as
this is your 8 that you take. Yeah.
All right. Now, if this is Muhammad Ali,
no, he's Mike Tyson. He's not Muhammad. He's Mike Tyson.
He's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's Mike Tyson. Right. But I'm just saying, but with just for
for the sake of an argument.
Yeah, but
what's your 8 you going in with to a fight?
All right. Based off the analogy, I'm trying to go knockout early. So if that's the case, I will go drive slow. We major. Heard him say, touch the sky. Roses. Addiction. Gold Digger would be B7. Because again, if you're using the box analogy and if he's Tyson, then if he ain't got no steam left, then it would be crack music.
I see why you say you thought of a drive slow first because Tyson, but
he's
you're going against the greatest. That fight is not ending on a round. So if you show your hand first, you don't think Muhammad Ali gonna pick that shit up?
You're right.
Give me that same list.
Wait, Gunner.
Hold on. Talk and finish. Let me explain. And based off the boxing analogy, if Kanye was Muhammad, then it would be completely different because I would know how to react, knowing the skill set of Muhammad Ali and knowing the skill set of Tyson. But this is Tyson. I'm gonna go out there strong first. And you're right, Walk. You absolutely right. He will already pick that up from get-go. But knowing how he is Tyson, I'm gonna try to go for the knockout early because I know later in the fight he's no good later in the match.
Okay. I get that, but Tyson going against Muhammad Ali, Tyson actually trained for his fights. I think the most thing he'll train for Muhammad Ali is endurance. Because it's hard to hit somebody who's quick and can dodge. And he moving like he's a close quarters. Muhammad Ali got the reach. So he's going to have to take a lot of hits. So the first round, he probably going to have to get that many connects. So if you go around and throw your first hit out there, it might not connect. So you just wasted a whole
So basically you're gonna punch yourself out the match.
You have to wear him down to get him to him. So of course he's gonna go for shots for the body.
Absolutely.
You a boxing dude. You go for it's not UFC. This is boxing. You can't go out there and throw some shit out there. But Tyson fighting style was predicated on getting close. Muhammad Ali fighting style was predicated on keeping the distance. So if you got Richies, they're gonna clash. Who's gonna give out first? But the first round is not when they're gonna clash.
It's a film. Now, if you use a different analogy, I'd have been jumped on that. But because we are using a Tyson and Muhammad analogy, that's why I went the way I did.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. But even if you just think of, even if you actually analyze what Walk was saying, if you analyze the boxing match, Mike ain't gonna throw many punches early, so he's gonna have to last longer because he's not gonna be able to get to Muhammad. So that haymaker you throwing in the first round, you might not connect it because Muhammad's not. You're not going to be able to get close to Muhammad. Now, if you do, then that haymaker might land. But those are the pretenses of why you think about you. I mean, if you're going into it thinking that Mike gonna land the punch against Muhammad early, then I understand why you pick the haymaker early, because if you don't land it, you have nothing after that.
Yeah, just think about
That's the problem.
It's like,
you see what I'm saying?
Drive slow, homie, and then you go, what more can I say? Like nigga die.
So just think of it like this. What if Mike landed all your haymakers and Muhammad didn't go down?
Well, hey, Muhammad got a chin on him though.
But that's what I'm saying. What if you go into that situation and Mike land all his haymakers and you don't get the 3 down, you don't get the TKO, or you don't get the knockout? Mike is done.
Absolutely.
So that's why he said what he said. That's why he said, why would you go heavy first? You would want to, you basically in this fight, you're going to look at it as a fair fight. Your strength and their strengths going against each other. If you feel Mike's strength is get him out early, then
that's always been Mike's strength though. He's always going and trying to knock people out early. Every fight that he lost has been because it was later on in the fight. Whereas the majority of the fights he won, it was within the first 3 rounds, if any.
Now, in regards to that, if I put all Muhammad's haymakers early to counter Mike's haymakers, which we're gonna get to Jay, and you match it up that way, who wins the fight?
It will still be Muhammad.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I already knew that though.
I'm just saying we're trying to make it as even as possible going into the matchup, and then coming up with a victor at the end. Mm-hmm. Because the way you're setting up, it can be broken down where Mike loses. So you're giving Mike no chance already. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to make the fight as even as possible till we get to that deciding factor. And what's going to overcome that? What's going to take that deciding factor to win?
Yeah, you should.
That's what we're trying to do.
You should know a right hook at the right time can change the tide of a punch, bro. I
mean,
right? They're like, shit, you might not see it coming. You staggered and just like beating time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's where we're getting at.
No, I agree with what you and Walk was saying completely. But he just said it too. A right hook can change the outcome of the fight,
but that's later.
Just like that.
But like you said, Muhammad got a chance.
Yep.
Mike Tyson probably is not going to work on his face yet. He's going to work on his body, get it, wear him down. Muhammad's one of those dudes you have to wear down. You got to stop mobility for somebody with speed. You can't just go. I can't just go like CJ. Me and CJ was a fight. I got speed on him. I know CJ got power. So I got to play to my fucking advantage. He got to play to his advantage. If he get a hold of me, it's pretty much a wrap. But if I can stick and keep moving, shit, this shit going to go on for a while. It's just how it is going to be. So we both know each other's weakness and strength. So he's not going to come and throw out a fucking haymaker. You're going to take as many as you can. All right, all I need is one time. All I need to grab you one time. I'm like, shit, I just need to hit you enough time for you to go down. It's just how it is. So,
war of attrition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I completely.
Mike Tyson is a aggressive motherfucker. So.
Yep.
That's a problem. That's a problem facing
Muhammad is patient with reach.
Very much so.
Oh, he is there.
I see a lot of jabs in his future, and especially if it's the old aggressive Mike Tyson, he'll probably get annoyed and try to bite the nigga like he did the last one.
When he did Evander Holyfield. Yeah.
Are you ready, Gunner?